going on, guys? John Marks here with my new talk show, Betting in the House. And I'm going to be giving y'all my picks and predictions on the college football games and the NFL games. Guys, it's been 8 months, man. 8 months with no football. Like, I've been having like an itch. And it's just, I'm just like, there's no football. Like, ever since I was little, eat, sleep, breathe football. So it's hard for me to go without. But guys, it's August, it's fall. It doesn't really feel like it here in Texas, but it's fall. So that means lots of football. So guys, we'll go ahead and jump right into week 1. But first, we're gonna show week 0 some love, right? The main game, Georgia Tech and Florida State. You already know, Florida State's gonna be favored. Florida State's ranked number 10 in the country. They have DJ running the offense. Florida State, they was favored by 10.5 points. The over-under was 54.5. The under hit, but guys, the public started to favor Georgia Tech. That spread was going down, got the 10.5 at kickoff. And guys, college football, crazy things happen. And Georgia Tech beat Florida State with the walk-off field goal in Dublin.
Aiden Burr has a chance to be the hero.
Guys, FSU was favored by more than a touchdown and a field goal because they was favored by 10.5. So touchdown or field goal wouldn't have covered for you if you would have taken FSU minus 10.5. So it's crazy. I mean, first game of the year, and you're gonna tell me number 10 in the country, not 18, 22, 25, is gonna lose week 1 against in a conference team. Week it's not even week 1, this is week 0. And betting these games, guys, crazy things can happen. It's college football. Anybody can be beaten any Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump in to these games right here. Week 1 to give y'all my thoughts and my predictions on these games. And some of these games, guys, you can't bet. Like, you have Lindenwood taking on ranked number 22 Kansas in Kansas. Like, there's no spread, there's no over, under, there's nothing because there's no telling what's gonna happen. Like, obviously Kansas is gonna win, but they could beat them by 70 points. Probably won't be 70, but like, there's no money line or anything, guys. So guys, our first game is gonna be Temple, and before I even get into it, the game's gonna be right here, as y'all can see. So Temple is gonna be taking on number 16 ranked Oklahoma. And guys, so as we know, Dylan Gabriel transferred to Oregon, played last year at Oklahoma, played pretty dang good for Oklahoma. You know, he beat my Texas Longhorns, man. That's
Gabriel. Kansas touchdown, Nick Anderson.
That really hurt, made me upset for the rest of my work day. But that's okay. So Oklahoma right now is a 43-point favorite at home against Temple. Over/under total 58.5. Oklahoma has a new quarterback. Has played one game under coach Brent Venables. His first game that he played with the team. 38-24, lost in the Valero Alamo Bowl to the Arizona Wildcats. He threw for 26 and 45, threw for 361 yards. So pretty decent. I mean, that's a heck of an amount of yards, but 2 touchdowns and 3 picks. Not what you want to see out of your quarterback, but he's new. This is like he's been learning the quarterback. He's been learning the offensive system throughout camp and stuff, but been sitting behind Dylan Gabriel. So First chance at action, they lose, but hey, he knows that this is his team next season. So, guys, I would like to say Oklahoma will beat this Temple team by more than 43 points, probably by like 50 or so. But, like I said, I don't know exactly how this guy's going to perform. But Temple's used to getting smacked. You know what I mean? Like, they've been blown out I don't know how many times week 1. So for 43 points, I could see this being a 57-7 ball game. So, guys, my pick for this was going to be OU minus 43. Because I don't see Temple keeping up with this Oklahoma offense, and the defense will probably hold them to maybe 3-7 points. So look for the Oklahoma minus 43 here. And then the next game that we have, we're going to be Colorado State going to Austin to take on the Longhorns. Texas is a 32.5 point favorite. Over under totals 59.5. And guys, this is a new era for Texas, guys. Texas, we're back. So we made the college football playoff last year, and now we're looking for revenge. We're looking to get back there and win the championship. Should have won it last year. I feel like we could have beat Michigan in the championship game, but we couldn't get past Washington. So now we've been rebuilding, looking towards this season. Even though our best running back, first-string running back, Cedric Baxter, C4, he got hurt in training camp, and now he's out for the rest of the season. True freshman last year, absolutely tore it up in the Big 12. Just a fantastic running back. I'm a huge fan of C4. But hey, Jerry Blue's going to be there. Jared Gibson's going to be there. Trey Wisner. So we're good in the running back room, guys. Well, all right, Longhorn Nation. But guys, I really like Texas covering the 32.5 point spread. I mean, it's Colorado State. Colorado State played tough against Colorado last year. With this new Texas offense, because we lost a lot of talent, nobody really knows like what the ceiling is for this Texas offense, is if it can be just as productive as last year, since we lost all that NFL talent, Worthy, Adonai Mitchell, all those guys. But we got on tight end non-black from Alabama with Isaiah Bond, Silas Bolden from Oregon State. And I'm very confident about this Texas team for this season. I know we lost our two guys, big guys in the middle, Sweat and Murphy. But I feel like we'll still be good on the defensive side of the football. So my pick for this game is going to be Texas minus 32.5 points. And I like the over for the 59.5 points. I feel like Ewers and company could put up at least 50 points. All right. And our defense could be suspect. Maybe like a couple plays in the passing game, which Colorado State could get on the board, but we'll see. But my pick on the game, Texas minus 32.5 for that one. So now the Aflac kickoff game. Number 14 ranked Clemson going to play Georgia in the Aflac kickoff game. That game is going to be in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So it's a neutral site. And this is going to be a heck of a game, guys. I'm excited to see it. You know, we got an ACC opponent taking on an SEC opponent, and it's going to be a good game. You know what I'm saying? Two ranked rivals, or not really rivals. Clemson doesn't really beat Georgia too much, so guys, Georgia's favored by 13.5 points. Total's 49.5. And guys, I don't see how you don't go with the Bulldogs here. I mean, guys, we're used to Georgia beating teams by like good teams by like 20, 25 points. Kirby Smart, he gets the guys fired up every time, every game. Like that speech whenever Georgia was going to play TCU in the championship game. Yeah. So I feel like they'll walk all over Clemson. I don't think Cade Klubnik's going to do a whole lot of anything. Had some really big growing pains last season for the Tigers and Dabo Swinney and company. So I don't think Clemson's going to be able to keep up with Georgia, guys. So I'm going to have to take that Georgia minus 13.5 points. Because, I mean, you have Carson Beck, huge NFL talent, projected to win the Heisman this year. A fantastic defense, probably the best defense in college football. So, yeah. I'm looking this to be like 38, 10, 45, 14, 18 score game. So, go ahead and give me the Bulldogs right there. So, next we have number 8 ranked Penn State traveling to West Virginia. They're an 8.5 point favorite. The total is 51.5. And I don't really know what to expect from this West Virginia team, but we do know what to expect from Penn State team, right? Coached by James Franklin. They always bring it every year, so give me Penn State and 8.5 points. Now we have South Dakota State taking on Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's 9.5 point favorites. The over-under total is going to be 53.5 points. Guys, Big 12 team at home going up against an unranked team. Well, we just seen it happen week 0 with Georgia Tech and Florida State, but it ain't going to happen here. So go ahead and give me Oklahoma State minus 9.5 points. Ollie Gordon's going to have a heck of a game, and pretty well coached Oklahoma State is until they play Texas.
Put enough of his uniform on just to be on the field for the championship game. What a smart and classy gesture by Steve Sarkisian for the great running back. So Texas wins the...
So, SEC ball, baby. At least now we are. So, now we have Akron going on the road into Ohio State. Ohio State's, it's a 50-point favorite. The over-under total is set at 58.5 points. Yeah. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm taking Akron plus 50. There ain't Ohio State's liable to beat them by 70. So, yeah. I'll take Ohio State minus 50 any day of the week. Now we have number 19th ranked Miami going into Florida. Miami's a 2.5 point favorite with the over-under total set at 53.5. There's a new quarterback in town. Van Dyke is gone. Cameron Ward's in. I like this guy. He played at Washington State. Was cutting it up over there. And now going up against Ole Mertz. Yeah, not a huge fan. Kind of average quarterback in my opinion. So definitely give me Miami minus 2.5. I think Cameron Ward's going to have a field day with Florida. And could be close. Could not be close. So Florida State's usually good, but I really like this Cameron Ward guy. He's a good quarterback. So give me Miami minus 2.5. So now we have Western Kentucky traveling to number 5 ranked the Alabama Crimson Tide, led by Jalen Milroe, Heisman candidate. Alabama's minus 31. And the over-under total set at 59.5. Give me Alabama minus 31. No brainer. Western Kentucky, ain't no way they're going to keep up with Alabama. So now we have number 7 ranked Notre Dame going into Kyle Field, taking on the number 20 ranked Texas A&M Aggies. Texas A&M's a 3-point favorite. So I've seen this millions of times where a single-digit ranked team goes into a very hard place to play because Kyle Field's a 12th man of college football. So I can see why they have him as a favorite. But give me Notre Dame. I'll definitely take the 3 points. So even if they beat us by a field goal, we're still good. So definitely give me the 3 points with Notre Dame. Now Fresno State going into Michigan. Number 9 ranked Michigan's favored by 21.5 points. And the over-under total set at 45.5. Yep. Yeah, I know. Michigan's going to pound the ball. They're going to run it down your throat. And then Orgy's going to roll out, throw some passes. So, yeah, they're going to play action and run this Fresno State Bulldog team to death. So, yeah, don't expect this game to be close. Michigan's going to try to make a statement for their next week opponent in the Texas Longhorns. So, this game won't be close. Give me Michigan minus 21.5. That's my pick for that game. Then the Lobos, New Mexico, is traveling to 21-ranked Arizona. Arizona's minus 30.5. New Mexico has already lost the game already. So, give me Arizona minus 30.5. They have a good quarterback under center over there for Arizona. So, give me Arizona. So now we have the Modelo Vegas Kickoff Classic. We have 23-ranked USC taking on number 13th-ranked LSU. So they had this quarterback, Garrett Nussmeier. Nussmeier. Make sure I say his name. Don't want to butcher his name. But 200-pound, 6'2" quarterback, redshirt junior, was ranked number 13 by ESPN nationally. So this guy, he sat under Jaden Daniels, Heisman Trophy winner, playing for Washington now. So he had a season set behind him, learned from him, and he's ready. Dark horse to win the Heisman this year. LSU's always a good team, coached by Mr. Brian Kelly over there. So I really like him as a coach. Really think he can lead LSU deep in the playoffs this year. So LSU's a 4-point favorite with the totals being set at 63.5. No game in this top 25 list is set that high. 57.5, close to that, but no game set over 60 points for the over-under total, right? So go ahead and give me LSU minus 4 in this game. USC will probably be out of the top 25 or 24, 25 after this loss. Don't think LSU, not LSU. I don't think USC is going to do much of really anything this year. Caleb Williams is gone. Don't have a lot of faith in this USC team at all, guys. So go ahead and give me Coach Brian Kelly and the LSU Tigers. So last game, guys, we have Boston College traveling to Florida State. Florida State is very ticked off right now because, I would hate to be in that locker room losing to Georgia Tech week 0 in Dublin. Yeah, would hate to be there in that locker room after that game. So, hard fought game. Georgia Tech really took it to them. So, now Florida State's going to take it right to Boston College. Florida State's favored by 17 points with a total set at 50.5. Yeah, give me FSU minus 17. Probably going to beat them by 30. But, yeah, give me the FSU minus 17, guys. So, that's all the games I have for y'all this week. As always, we're going to be going on college football, just going through the top 25, because it's countless number of games, right? But we're going to be going just through the top 25 each week. And yeah, it's going to wrap it up for this week, guys. Week 1 of college football. Next week, we're going to be doing week 2 college football. And week 1, start the NFL season. So guys, football is back. Thank God. Because, man, life without football. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. So, guys, we'll see y'all next week. This is Betting in the House. Let's do it. Appreciate y'all.